Hey guys, how we doing? Um, well, I don't know if it's the fact that I just had another birthday or what, but I kind of been wanting to take a little trip down memory lane and start enjoying my vinyl again. And it really, I had nothing to play my vinyl records on. So I've been looking around on eBay for a while, trying to find a stereo like the one you see right here in a glass cabinet. And with the tower speakers from like the old, from like the 80s or late 80s, early 90s. And I really couldn't find anything, but I wound up at a trading post store where I found this one, and for just a tad over $100, it was mine. And the speakers play really well. The tweeters actually work in the speakers, which is amazing. And we got a nice little deal here. So let's see here, see if we can get this here cabinet open. Okay, this is I don't know if you guys can, how well you guys can see it, but we'll try to stand back a little bit. Basically, what you got inside there is a Kenwood KRX 792. That is the stereo cassette receiver, they call it, and of course it has the integrated amp built into it as well. And we also have a DP-R 792 5-disc CD changer in there. That's just below the cassette receiver. And down on the bottom of the rack is a KD291R turntable. And of course, the rack is an SRC 442N. So, anyhow, I started looking at things. I figured, okay, this will work. This is exactly what I'm looking for, and it take me right on a trip down memory lane here. So here are your specifications. It's for the USA version and the Canadian version. It is 100 watts per channel, minimum RMS, both channels driven, at 8 ohms from 40 to 20,000 hertz with no more than 0.9% total harmonic distortion. And at half the rated power, the total harmonic distortion is 0.05%. So that's not too bad. I mean, it's not as clean as like my realistic STA 2100D. That's actually rated at 0.09% total harmonic distortion. And actually, the place where I bought this setup actually has a guy that works on those older receivers, and he's when the money's right, I'm going to take it to him and let him recap everything and check the output transistors, and then hopefully he's got a dummy load tester there so we can actually see what that thing can put out, because those realistics from that era, the late 70s, especially the 2100 and the 2100D, were capable of well beyond their rated output power, like as far as dynamic power and burst power and all that stuff. So anyhow, back to this. This thing, for all the documentation I've seen, this thing is from approximately 1991. Three-way speakers. Looks like it's got about a 10-inch woofer in there. And guys, if I was allowed, I would turn it on and play some music for you, but we don't want to get the copyright police mad at us. So we're going to be respectful of the rules. So here's you get the one tower speaker over here. I have the cabinet and all the components right there. And then over here, because this room's kind of narrow and we got this big long shelf of the TV and the sound bar and the cable box and everything, I wanted to put the other speaker over here. And this room being about 11 or 12 by 20. It's a little on the narrow side, but it set up pretty well in here, and it works, and it sounds pretty darn decent. So now I'm happy again because I have something to enjoy my vinyl with. I have the Yes album, everything from Yes to Styx to Michael Jackson. There's even some Bee Gees in my collection, the Beach Boys, the Stones, all that stuff. And now with this setup, I can at least enjoy it. So anyway, I just wanted to share that with you guys, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and wish me luck with the system, I hope. So far, so good. The thing runs nicely. By the way, all the controls are really quiet, too. There's no noise in any of the controls. No static whatsoever. Everything works. So, on that note, we're going to call this one done. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you like it, hit that like and subscribe button. Hit the bell for notifications, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks again for watching, guys, and have a great rest of the day.